Coming to you live, almost live from Q Talk America headquarters. It's Working It Out with Ernesto and Gene. On today's show, we have your hosts, Ernesto Ortiz and Gene Moore. Our special guest today is Millie, and I am Straight Native Evangelista. Who's working it out?
We're working it out.
Who's working it out?
We're working it out.
So who's working it out?
We're working it out.
Well, happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
If you're listening to the show, you should be at the Pride event right now.
Yes.
It is Saturday.
Get your ass out.
Get your life together. Ernesto, tell them where they can go on Pride on the website to get their tickets.
Well, if they haven't gotten their tickets already,
They
should have gotten their tickets because there's some great specials. But you can also go on phoenixpride.org to beat the lines, or you can stand in line and get the tickets there at the festival.
Get a tan while you're standing in line.
But it's a long ass line because the weather is nice.
Bring your kids.
Bring your kids. Get your life straight. You should be watching us on stage, the Working It Out crew.
Because it's hot. Bring us some water. Get us some
want
water.
them to get their lives straight?
Well,
Girl, get your life crooked and nasty.
Thank you, Nate.
And it's gonna be. It is hot. It is hot out there. Oh, sexy Joshua! Sexy Joshua from last week is sweating all over the place.
And we are killing it on the stages right now. We are killing it.
In a non-violent way, because we don't condone violence.
No. We're talking about killing it through jokes and through comedy. But this is the Pride event. Nate.
Yes.
This is going to be your first Pride event.
I'm
We're
popping my
pre-taping
Pride
this
cherry.
show. How are your feelings about this?
I'm pretty excited about it. You know, it's going to be a different kind of show. As a stand-up, that's pretty much my main angle. I've never done a big show. There's going to be, how many people do you think are going to be actually around us?
Well, you know, the average. I think I think they said one year that Pride had 30,000 people there.
But
so
they won't be all watching us.
Well, there'll be a couple hundred
When they're in the club,
when they're
watching
Yeah.
us.
I'm real excited to check
all eyes
everything
on
out.
us. All eyes on us.
Yeah. So it's gonna be, people are gonna see us as they pass through. So we're gonna have a lot.
Don't pass us. Sit your ass down and watch.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you're listening right now and you're hearing this and you see us on stage, stop, listen to some jokes. We're very funny.
I'm sure it'll be an eye-opening experience here before
Thank you,
and after.
Ernesto.
And then play this back later.
Yes. So let me get your take, Millie, on Pride. What does Pride mean to you?
Oh, I'm just excited for the poppers, you know?
What about the lockers?
Poppers in the lockers with some cockers.
There will be poppers lockers, but is anybody going to drop it?
I mean, I'm going to drop it. I might bring it back up, but, you know, I just might let it sit there for a while. It's not going to go bad.
Just feel it out.
That's the
Trust
truth.
your heart.
You know, with Pride, it's interesting because everybody's always making it just all about being proud of being gay. And, you know, to me, I'm proud of being gay every goddamn day. Right. I don't need a weekend in April when it's hot out and my makeup is running to be proud. Can I get a witness?
Yes.
Sing it, girl.
You know?
But this is the weekend to celebrate.
It is.
Being your pride all year.
And what we forget is that there are a lot of people that are closeted that do not come out, and this is the only time of the year where they come out and mix in with their community. This is the only time. This is the only time where they come. They come from other cities. They come from other places. Some from other states.
I imagine that's got to be so hard, no matter what it is. I mean, if you have
to be
hiding
closeted,
who you are.
Don't hide who you are. You know, just go out and get a blowjob.
Yeah, well, they come and they get empowered, but that's why they have that rule. You know, like you can't take pictures because there are a lot of closeted people that do not come out, and so.
Is photography not allowed at Pride?
Yes, it is.
No. This is not like the news media. Like the news,
they're there too.
But they ask you, can I photograph you?
They have to. That's a liability release. This is not Berlin Pride 1944, boo.
But I think if you don't want to be in the picture, don't be in the picture. Because if you're in
if it's like shots.
Well, if you're in if it's just a public area, then they don't have to ask anyone.
Taking pictures of the
I don't know the rules of photography. I'm just saying that it's a very...
She's not a lawyer. She just gives hand jobs to one on TV.
Hey, now.
Yes. Anyway, so this is what Pride is. And Ernesto, what does Pride mean to you? What do you think?
Let's see. Pride means a lot of things. I think some of that were people get to come out and be proud of themselves for that day. But for me, I mean, I've had a good experience being gay. I don't have the stories where my parents hated me. Did
you ever get fired from a job?
Never got fired from a job.
Did you ever have a friend that wasn't your friend because you were gay?
No, none of that. And it's very few times where I was called the names and made fun of. But
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
My bad.
Yeah.
What are some of the names they gave?
Chubby. Oh, we're talking about pride. No, but I haven't had those experiences. So because of that, and I'm very lucky and blessed.
Yeah.
But because of that, it's even more so. It's a day where I can really express myself, feel pride. It's a holiday for me. It really is a holiday.
It
for
really
me.
is.
And I've been to these prides ever since I was 14. I came out of the closet when I was 14. I'm 36 now. Thank you, Gene. I said my real age.
Saying your
it's on the
age is
back.
on TV. We're gonna edit that out because this is recording. So
She said 26.
yes, she said, when we play back
Yeah.
19.
So how has it changed, Ernesto, since you've been going on for so long? Has it just grown and grown? Or?
Yeah, it used to be at Diablo Stadium in Tempe.
That's
the f-
what's up.
Yeah, and
El Diablo.
and it used to be in the field, and you'd park your car, and your car would sink by the end of the festival. Yeah, and it was small. It was like it reminded me of like a little craft fair. There was a few booths, and there was a stage, and that was it. There was no big headliners that they have now, and there was a few hundred people. Now they've got 5 or 6 stages. I don't even know. There's a headliner in each stage now. It's
Trampoline.
huge. There's crazy sponsors and
It's
DJs
so well run,
and
organized too.
yeah.
Because like when I'm dealing with Natalie, the entertainment manager, they have offices. It's very professional. Even when we were down there, when we saw that picture of Jason Stewart, it was just that's so organized.
Yeah, and we are an eye shot from the Pride office here at Q Talk America. If you look out the window, from my view, I'm actually staring at the Pride office right now. But it's amazing. It's amazing that we have such a festival that is so large here in this state. There's a lot of places that don't have these types of festivals, and this is one of the largest in the nation.
Yeah. So we're lucky that we're there performing right now when you're listening. to
Oh
this.
my gosh, this is very exciting.
Right now we're nervous. We're right now going over it in our nerves.
Right now we're bitches to each other.
I'm sober.
There's gonna be a fight. We just don't know who's gonna be
We're
the
gonna
one.
knock Ray off the stage.
That's gonna be Ray, because he's gonna be keeping the time. Because we, So
He will stab me.
yes,
I think she has it out
Yeah,
for me.
well, watch it, girl.
So Pride is one thing that's happening. What else is happening in the entertainment world? What is happening?
Well, a lot of shit's going down in the entertainment world. Right now, it's springtime, so new beginnings. We've just actually celebrated this holiday. That's all about persecution and rebirth.
Right.
Of course, I'm talking about Lindsay Lohan's court date. She has one every year. It's an annual event.
Is she stealing again? Is that
Girl,
what?
okay, so the news story is Lindsay Lohan is doing this bit with Charlie Sheen. He has this.
What?
Yeah, brace yourself. And the bit
Crazy,
isn't
crazier.
syphilis. It's a TV show. She has this TV show
Called
For
syphilis.
Loco.
Anger Management.
Oh yeah.
Let that sink in. Lindsay Lohan, Anger Management. So the story is she did this cameo. She taped it, and the wardrobe people came back and they're like, "Where the fuck's all of our jewelry?"
No,
Lindsay.
Didn't that happen before?
you did.
My point exactly. Leaving Lindsay Lohan with jewelry sitting out is like leaving donuts sitting out at a fucking
know.
Weight Watchers.
That
Like
bitch is
they're not going to be there.
Drinks at an alcoholics
And didn't they allow her to go into Elizabeth Taylor's original dressing room and she was stealing some
She
stuff?
trashed it.
Yeah.
How are you going to trash Liz Taylor's dressing room?
I know. 'Cause
I
she's-
did hear, though, that she did find Liz Taylor's stash of Twinkies from 1965.
Oh,
That's why she's paying a rent right now, because those are very
She's been
expensive
dead for
right
a
now.
while. It's allowed to make fun of
Liz
it.
Taylor is a
Yes.
legend.
In the house.
She's just a klepto? I know she's got problems. Does she still have money, though?
It's
Well, no, she doesn't. She lives off of champagne and blowjobs.
Yay.
Right now, she's doing a gig in Brazil,
Right.
where she just actually wrapped it up. And there's all these scandalous pictures, and the people are saying they're scandalous because Lindsay's drunk and sitting under a table.
Yeah.
I call that Monday morning.
Yeah, I'm looking at those pictures, and it doesn't look anything.
Well, her hair looks great. I mean, I'm glad somebody washed it for her.
Yeah, her hair does look great, and
Before
her
she
makeup
put it
looks
on.
great.
Didn't she
She
peek in?
actually looks great.
I mean,
under a table, wasted.
Well,
yeah,
well,
wasted.
I never
Not
thought she was
that big.
attractive even when she was.
No, I did. You know
no,
what?
She was
drugged out.
cute.
And that song, "Confessions of a Drama Queen," that's
Get
a
your
good
life right.
I
for
like
real.
that song.
What's that song that I used to love of hers? Rumors. Remember that song?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sick of rumors.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear
I can't get with
"Confessions
that.
of a Drama Queen"? Though I love that song.
Megan Fox was in that movie.
I love that.
Before she
Do you
got
know
the
what I'm
plastic
talking
face.
about?
No.
Oh, it's a really. Good
I like
song.
Mean Girls.
That's where she peaked. I think. Yeah.
Mean Girls. And then there was that one movie, Georgia Rule.
I didn't see
Yeah.
it.
With Jane.
With Jane Fonda.
Fonda,
Oh,
yes.
and I loved Lindsay in that. She was so nasty. in
No,
that
she
movie.
was. I feel like that was the real Lindsay. Like she
Yeah.
was a man snatching, cock thirsty, power
She
party
was
chick.
nasty in that movie.
Is it a reality movie? Is it a documentary?
Well, it was a documentary about my life.
Yes.
I often
About
drank with
Millie's
Jane
life.
Fonda.
Did we even introduce Millie properly?
Oh, we did it. I'm
Yes.
sorry. Okay, hold on.
He's on the team.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes and has been for a few minutes, Millie.
Hey, coming to the stage. Oh,
Oh, Millie, oh, Millie, oh, Millie, oh. What, did you hate that song when it came out, or was that like your
No,
jam?
that was my jam. I used to
Okay.
drop it down to that.
Yeah.
But I'd drop it down in the hood bars, and I was too scared to bring it back up because if somebody saw me,
Twerk,
honey, I was the
twerk.
wrong shade. Let me tell you,
Do you know what's going on with Justin Bieber? Poor little Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
What's
I don't have any sympathy for him.
Why?
So I have
He's
a-
just rich.
You know, he's
just a kid.
Young.
You know, and
Shouldn't
lesbians
say that.
have it hard. You know, let's just call it for what it is. They're overcoming obstacles. My personal theory is he was possessed by Tupac's ghost. It's the only way to explain.
What are you
When they-
basing that one
When
on?
they
What
brought
does it
that
do that's like
hologram
Tupac?
out, when they brought that hologram out, some shit started.
There was
It
an
did.
electrical storm.
I
Bieber
know.
got electrocuted. Now he's gangster as fuck.
He is very gangster now.
So
he's like
How- I
Vanilla Ice gangster.
What the hell does he do that's gangster? Tell me.
okay,
well, his money
just
got
working-
confiscated.
Working
Bieber?
backwards, like he went to Poland just on Friday.
Oh, that's so gangster.
and he is like spitting and fighting with his neighbor, and so now
in
the
Poland.
That's not gangster. That's
Girl, that's
No,
white
no.
trash.
Just
it is very white trash.
That's Britney Spears' wedding, right?
And
just Britney bitch.
going back a little bit more than that they're saying now that photographer that died, there's more to the story. That
Oh, a dead
there was a
paparazzi. Let me
second
weep
car.
over it.
There's a second car. So
Like JFK shit right there. What's that?
Yeah.
What happened?
The
Someone died?
The Bieber Diaries.
it was a paparazzi that was trying to take a picture of him. Allegedly, he was smoking pot. What allegedly?
Allegedly,
Yeah, I know.
he hangs out with Little Twist. He's
Yeah.
higher than Wiz Khalifa.
He was smoking pot in a car, and somebody wanted to take a picture of
And they
that.
ran over him.
And then, somehow he got hit
Yeah,
by
but
a car.
Oh.
that's part of the nature of the beast being in paparazzi.
if you chase celebrities,
Yeah,
somebody's
someone's
gonna
gonna get run
down.
over.
That's
Remember
the
Suge Knight?
paparazzi. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
nobody
shouldn't I
chasing
don't
him.
know. He'll kill you.
Girl, he
Leave it
will-
to Bieber.
I know.
The
know-
Biebs.
The newest thing with Bieber though is he was just in Germany and he has a pet monkey, and it's not
I
a
heard of this.
it's not a
He's going Michael
euphemism for
Jackson. I didn't know he was
vagina.
in Michael Jackson
That's
phase.
gangsta, see?
They confiscated his monkey for some German violation. I mean,
Well,
you
you
have
can't
to
bring animals into any country.
what into Germany.
No, every animal has to go through controls because you could bring diseases.
The hell does he need a monkey for?
Lindsay Lohan travels freely, so I don't know about that.
She in and out of controls.
Girl, she in Brazil now. Watch her spread.
I don't know about that.
She's like the avian flu. Don't breathe in, you'll catch it.
What's
Was- Is that the new thing? Like, Paris Hilton had that stupid little chihuahua. Is the monkey the new
Chihuahuas
accessory
aren't
in
stupid.
2013?
Well, they're bringing the monkey back.
Yeah.
as
I'm
some of
bringing
you-
monkey back.
Yeah.
Monkey.
It's for some of
I
you.
love it when Ernesto tickles himself.
That's the best.
Well, he tickled himself a lot last week.
That-
Ernesto
Or
loves
Joshua,
himself.
sorry, I don't even
Ernesto.
remember his name.
who won the contest? Do we know yet?
No, we don't know.
Well, no.
Ernesto Ortiz.
I know. I see you have a picture of him still up on your phone.
That's his background.
that is the background now.
That's his
your
cover
background.
page on his Facebook.
Yes.
That boy was
I'm gonna
dope.
Photoshop myself in there
That's a great
and
idea.
pretend it's real.
I'm gonna have him make flyers for me.
I want him to I want to have a reverse bar mitzvah, and I just want him to be there in some Jewish garb, just being really sexy and
Leading
Yiddish.
you out of the desert, bitch. Leading you out
Yes,
of
man,
the
with
desert.
those scrolls. And I hear he's got a big scroll. That's
Just in case you don't know.
Ernesto
But
the
he's
Jew.
not Jewish.
Yeah. Our last show, we did have a
Oh,
go-go
the
dancer
chutzpah.
among other guests, which was just a few hours ago because we're doing 2 shows in one day. But Ernesto has
Don't give
that
away the
guy.
illusion.
what's wrong with you?
Yeah,
Just like the
dude.
Oh,
Matrix.
please.
it's
They
the-
know we're not live because we're at the Pride.
It's the,
This is a
It's the
hologram.
illusion. Listen.
That's funny.
That's the sound Bieber's penis makes when it gets hard. Do it again.
No, and then
Bieber belt.
and then
Meanwhile, at the Lohan household.
I know. Hey, you know what? I also want to say this. Q Talk America has a new show. Actually, it would be their third show now. Is Ophelia Buns, and it's called Welcome to the Gayborhood.
oh yeah, and
Yes.
I love Ophelia.
Love
I
her.
love
She's a
Ophelia.
legend.
Yeah. It's a
Oh,
great,
Gayborhood Friends.
Gayborhood Friends.
You,
And-
that's a different. You said a different show.
It's like Mr. Rogers, but for the fun people.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he named she named a new co-host,
Oh,
Bryce.
Oh, cool.
Bryce.
Oh, very cool.
And I watched that show, and let me tell you, Eric is very active in that show.
Really?
They were asking
Our
him,
Eric?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it, but yes, they were asking him questions like,
Big
when was the
boss
first
Eric?
time you had sex?
12 minutes ago.
Guess what time? How old he was when he first
How old
had sex?
were you when
you?
you had sex?
He
Oh,
was
we're already
16.
there?
16?
Wow.
Bieber gang.
How old were you?
When I first had sex?
Yeah.
With a man or a woman?
Girls.
Whatever.
Whatever.
This is
The
not
first.
fiction, okay?
Well, I don't.
Both.
Which was first?
Huh?
Oh yeah, which was first? Eric's not Mike, so I'll repeat. Which was first?
Ah, God, I hate this.
Be honest.
It must have been a chick then.
No.
You hate it.
Ew.
I had a babysitter.
Oh!
So scandalous.
I can't say that story. But anyways, Eric was 16. But more amazing than that, our Puff Daddy, Joe, they were asking him, did you ever bring food into the bedroom? And he said yes, but he wouldn't give any more details.
What? Oh,
I bring in canned pickles because
So
I get
Ophelia
hungry.
Buns,
So it's more just an
they
eating
talk
thing, not
about-
a
I
sexy
have
thing.
to stay, you know.
Neighborhood
Energized.
Friends, Monday nights, 7 to 9.
Oh,
I
we're
figure-
plugging it. Oh, we're getting all the
oh
plugs.
my goodness.
Eric's new show coming on Mondays.
I didn't call it my show. so you-
Ophelia is a
She will
legend.
read you, yeah, she
she
will
needs
read
to
you.
be watched. She's
Yeah.
a genius.
That was Gene Moore.
That was a good show. She did a really good show. And Bryce is her new host. So-
Yeah, and I love Ophelia. She's so much fun. I ran into her at Carambas a couple weeks ago, and we were taking dumb pictures.
I
They're
saw her at
online.
Safeway once.
Did you?
It was amazing.
I've seen her perform before.
Yeah.
She does a really. That's some fierce comedy that she does.
Yeah, I tell her that I learned how to do comedy by watching her.
I mean, she's really
Yeah.
putting it down.
I learned how to walk in pumps by watching her. Same show though.
Yeah, I love her.
Just walking education tool.
Yeah, well, since we were plugging things, I think we should plug our sponsor.
Okay, too.
Yeah, so we have our sponsor. You know, we cannot do the show without the sponsors because, you know, this show's for free. This show's for free, but it costs money to produce it.
Somebody's gonna get
Yes,
pita chips.
Yeah.
And Dr.
Somebody's got to
Pepper.
pay the bill.
Is it Dr. Pepper?
No,
husband?
no, put that down. They didn't pay for
Oh.
it. Put that. Our real sponsor.
Is it Perel?
No,
It's
girl,
not
put that
Perel.
down. Our real.
Is it my iPhone?
Girl, no.
Okay.
Our real sponsor is Audible.com. And do you know that Audible has over 100,000 amazing audiobooks available in their collection? And you can conveniently listen to them on your computer, laptop, or smartphone, or even your tablet.
And they're amazing. I mean,
And
I
you-
have a 50 Shades of Grey book from them. And
You
guess
do?
who narrates it?
Nate Evangelista?
Yes.
You do?
No, I wish that'd be cool, but
Yeah, that would be good because I'd get royalties. But if you go on audibletrial.com/QTalkAmerica and use the promo code, do we know?
Q Talk America?
when I first met
Backslash.
Alex Gray.
Oh, wow.
It was
If you use the promo code
Christian Grey.
QTalk,
Hey,
you use the promo code
Christian.
QTalk, you get a free book.
can I be on TV this week?
Huh?
You talk America.
Oh,
Q Talk America.
QTalk, I'm sorry.
Cambodia.
You use a promo code QTalkAmerica. So let me do that again. So it's audibletrial.com/QTalkAmerica, and the promo code is QTalkAmerica.
Can I be on TV this week? Can I be in with Nate? Can you put me on the TV?
Can you put me on the TV?
Where are
We're on two
Where are
TVs.
you, Gene?
There we are.
I won't be on the screen.
Gene is suffering right now because he's been fighting a cold.
Oh, I know, and I've been sick, and so can you see me on the?
We're
am
on
I
right
found
now.
on your screen? Okay, good.
Don't
Because they
we-
keep blocking me. And
Gene, I like that shirt.
you like my shirt?
Yeah,
It's
you're
nice.
like
It's like a picnic table.
Yeah, it is kind of like a picnic table.
Thank you.
Buttons.
You're like what's her name, Daisy from the Dukes of Hazzards.
What the
Oh.
hell is that?
I don't know. Is
Just-
that a compliment?
That's Jessica
Just-
Simpson.
Jessica Simpson.
Thank you. I also want to say something because this is our pride. I want to thank the Comedy Spot for putting us in the flow, and so that would see how I brought it back to the
Yeah,
pride.
look at that.
And so it was nice to be in the parade. So I just want to thank.
Here's the Comedy Spot for making it
It
happen.
was high. It was nice waving at a lot of people. I'm worried that I'm going to need security that day.
Security.
Security. So-
Security.
You're gonna need like a train. You're all over the it's all over the festival.
Oh, I know. You are
Girl,
too.
get a golf cart.
When you were in the
I know
parade, did you
people
do
drive.
the Miss America wave?
Well, we're gonna be talking about this, so it'll be in the past. So I did do that. I did.
The Mr. America wave.
Yeah. You know, it sounds cute now, but it's not gonna be cute getting up at 8:00 in the morning because I have a show Friday night.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, I know. And then
Hello.
we're gonna be there at 8:00 in the morning
Wow.
for the parade, and then we're gonna be there. Well, it's gonna be a long day.
That's all right.
It's gonna
We
be
already
fun.
told Ray no drinking, no
drinking. No, keep Hennessy away from this bitch. She is thirsty.
You should
Talking
see
about
Ray.
Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
girl.
Hey Nate, so this
Yes.
is gonna be our first Pride.
Yes.
Who already asked us? So what are you expecting? What do you think?
I
What
really
do you-
don't know what to expect, but I am going to be, checking out the festivities before and after we do stuff.
Mhm.
Meeting up with a couple of friends there. They can show me around. They're very familiar with the Pride thing.
Oh,
Wait, are
wait
they
a minute.
straight or gay?
Oh,
Straight
you
or
got
gay?
some gay friends?
Gay lesbian friends. Yes.
Oh.
So there goes your time. You're gonna have fun.
There are some fun lesbians out there.
Oh, I
But
haven't
they
met
love
them.
the trampoline. Like I've noticed that every time I've gone near the
Yeah.
trampoline or the mechanical bull, it is
Yeah.
there's a mechanical bull.
There's a mechanical bull.
And the
Hey,
lesbians own it.
trampoline.
It's like
They do.
gangster territory.
And of course, I'm just kidding. I have a lot of fun. My friend Stephanie Chapstick, who we should have on the show, she's insane. She's crazy. She could drink anybody under the table.
our castmate Rachel, who is a
yeah.
lesbian
Oh,
goddess,
yeah,
and we
yeah,
love
yeah,
her.
We love her.
Yeah.
Do you have a lesbian friend?
Rachel. lesbians don't really like me very much because I'm very feminine and I don't think they like that in a bar.
Feminine.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. I do have a lot of lesbian friends. They're very artistic and I love them and very talented and they know who they are. So shout out. Right now they're on the mechanical bull as we speak.
As we
And the
speak.
trampoline.
Or they're doing that cupcaking at Erotic World.
Oh, yeah.
That cupcaking.
I don't
Yes, I
even.
told that's why they're going. And let
Yeah.
me shout out to Donnie and Rosie. They listen to our show.
Oh, hello.
But
Hey,
listen,
girls.
Hey Donnie and Rosie, how you doing?
It'd probably be good to have them come in and talk to us
Sure.
about lesbianisms.
They're hilarious.
And
Lesbian
cupcakes.
things that lesbians do.
Mhm.
Like cupcakes.
Like what? Like cocaines?
I don't know.
Cupcakes.
What?
Where
Sorry.
do I buy a hoe cake?
Sorry. I saw another picture of Joshua. Let's put this down. I get crazy.
I know. I can't believe you still have that up. Let me. Oh my
Can you
God.
please
Look
tweet
at,
me
and there's
that?
the look at this. I take several. Hold on. Several pictures of him.
Indifferent.
Oh, here we go. And there we go.
He has that bone.
Look at there we go. Those are the cum gutters, aren't they? Is that what it is?
Wow.
Gutters.
Is that what they are?
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you for having cum gutters.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
having
I love you so much.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that is
He just stopped at the one with him taking his shirt off.
Yeah.
That's the one you should have
Let me see.
posted. His little nipples are like eyes saying hi.
No, it's like no matter where you look, they're looking at me.
I
You know,
know.
so funny.
His ass is amazing. Let's call it for what it is.
You know, it's, my dad used to hype up.
Well,
That's a great segue.
No,
Nipples.
yeah, nipples. Because he used to have this poster of this lady coming out of water. It was like a Budweiser ad, and she was jumping out of the water, or she was in the ocean or something. She had these big knockers,
Go on.
and she didn't have a shirt on. And I'm like, Bob. He's like, what? She's hot. I'm like, Bob. And I would tell him, anywhere I walk in the house, she's looking at me. They're staring at me.
the nipples.
The nipples are staring at me.
That's child abuse.
Yeah. Well,
Well, there it is.
Don't
that's
look
why I'm
directly
gay.
at the nipples.
Yeah, don't look. Yeah, you'll
how do you not? I mean, they're like a focal point. I mean, I'm gay, and obviously there's no interest there. But when I see nipples on a girl, I just lose attention. It's like they're like little circus clowns, like trying to get your attention. No, rodeo clowns. I feel like a bull. I don't know what to do. I gotta look.
I don't even know how to respond to that. Like,
You know what?
We'll continue the nipple talk. It's so interesting because some just like pew stick out and some are just like flat against
Nate,
the boob.
I'm
There's so
very
many kinds of
uncomfortable with your
stupid.
mom.
I just remembered she's still here.
Nate,
See, what you don't know is that we're raised good Catholic boys, and right now I'm just praying, Lord, Nathan, your mom is. Let's talk. Let's just transition right now. We're switching subjects.
Yeah, we
From
probably
nipples.
Let's
should.
talk about the Pope.
oh
man.
Can I just switch?
It's bright red. I thought I was bright red with Joshua.
Can I go to my segment that we didn't talk about last
you
week?
turn magenta.
Can you bring up the
Oh.
Pope music? It's called "What the Fuck's the New Pope Doing?"
Oh wait.
Oh!
Pope's making
gangster.
money.
Now it's time for our new segment called "What the Fuck is the New Pope Doing?" He's washing feet of the Muslims.
The Muslims.
Was it
The
prisoners?
Muslims.
I thought it was prisoners. Or were they
It was
Muslim prisoners?
prisoners.
That's how.
Let me fact check this.
Yeah, that's how they say it. That's how white people say it. They say Muslims.
I saw a picture of it. He was like getting close with the feet, like one
Maybe
of
he
his
has a
face.
fetish.
He had a foot fetish.
That's what I was
No,
getting at.
no.
I
He
even have
really
one.
is trying to do good. I
Yes.
think we can make fun of people when they're doing bad, but he's really trying to do good. He's
I
trying
can
to do
make fun of
something.
people when they're doing good too. It's just as funny.
I know,
And
Millie.
you know what? I'm such a douche. I typed into Google Pope foot fetish.
Oh, I don't even want to know what comes up. Is it
Your
Your
nasty?
Facebook, Gene.
Oh,
Hey.
And it's like a number one topic on Yahoo. Does Pope have a foot fetish?
that's
funny.
not nice. He's trying to do good.
Have you noticed that the last two popes?
Whatever,
it's-
Jeannie
it's a
hates
foot
you.
thing.
You're gay.
The last pope like rock Prada loafers. That was fierce.
I know.
This
I know.
one just gives foot jobs. That's hot too.
I mean, he's
A foot
trying.
massage is never just a foot massage.
It's a gay way to something.
It's like
See cum gutters for details.
Oh my god! All right, so we'll end that segment right there of what the fuck's up doing. Let's go. Where we did, well, I cut you off. Is we still were going to talk about Taylor Swift and Beyonce.
Oh yeah.
All right.
You
so
know I'm a fan of Beyonce, right?
No, he's not.
we love Beyonce.
I-
Yes, I
mean,
Beyonce and Jay-Z are like my relationship role models.
Ugh.
They're both ballers. They both make their money. They both fuck women on the side, and you know
Oh.
they make it work.
Whoa,
whoa, wait
That's
a minute.
good. I'm
Suddenly
just
Beyonce
kidding.
became fascinating.
Okay, so the whole thing with Beyonce, she's going on this. She's not a lesbian, ladies. I'm sorry.
You single ladies. Thought I'd throw that joke.
That video is amazing. Amazing.
So Beyonce's going on this like massive world tour. It's called the Mrs. Carter World Tour. It's supposed to be the shit and a half. Like,
Singing her one damn song.
get your life right, Gene. She is the it. Come on now.
Is that what her new album's going to be called? Because it's kind of strange.
It's
Mrs.
called
Carter.
I'm a one song bitch. That's what it's gonna be.
She has out of one song.
Name two songs
Crazy
right
in
now.
Love, Baby Boy
Deja
featuring
Vu.
Sean Paul.
Diva.
Check on me.
One more.
The one that goes Patcho Weave, ladies.
Oh yeah, that one.
That's my single.
That's your evening.
I'm still trying to think of one I know.
Anyway,
I hate that
but
song.
after you hear this, you're gonna love her, and
What?
everything that you know about Beyonce will change.
What?
So she's going on this tour, and everybody knows Beyonce's a bit of a diva, right?
Mm.
She's got a bit. Well, she's got these director's chairs that got, you know, the logo of the tour and says Mrs. Carter World Tour, where she sits when she's getting her weave, you know, dry cleaned. But she made a little tiny director chair that says BIC, Blue Ivy Carter, right next to
that's so cute.
child labor, right? That's
Puke.
adorable. I think that little baby's gonna
Is there a
be like-
puking noise on there that you can make for me, please?
I
Please.
can do it on
You
command.
just hate on Beyonce every chance you get.
I don't hate on her. She's just.
That was like Super
Sorry.
Mario.
Meanwhile, on the
farting.
Kesha album.
Sorry, yes, that was a Kesha
That
album.
was a Kesha.
I like Beyonce when she's in that group.
Destiny's Child.
That group.
Why?
The Supremes.
Yeah.
I like her as a
The
single
Supremes.
artist.
Now that was a real. And you know what? It was Diana Ross's birthday.
I watched that on the History Channel.
I saw that.
I don't know
And,
who those
God, I didn't even know she was still alive.
Remember when she was in Tucson and she was wasted? She,
Yeah.
Well, I don't-
she went.
What happened?
She went to Tucson to go to a rehab center. And she got in the car, took off, drunk off her ass looking for a movie. This was like maybe 10 years ago. And she was at Netflix, and they found her in the parking lot.
She was at
drunk.
Netflix.
First of all, boo.
Okay, the
Not
story-
Netflix.
How did she drive to the
Not
internet?
Netflix.
The story has so many holes on it.
That wasted.
She went to Blockbuster. She went to Blockbuster.
Okay. That's probably not right either, but keep
You're
going.
lucky Raisin.
She drove to
She would
iTunes.
jump you.
And that bitch drove to iTunes.
Where you can find a podcast of our show.
She went to Camelot Music.
Yeah, subscribe to us on iTunes when you see us.
Yeah.
We're Diana Ross. Drive nightly.
I didn't know that she was
Facts are not important and working it out.
Diana Ross? You know, she was
I
a
thought
drunk.
she was like super old. I didn't know that she still drove. Like I
She
thought she
is-
was like wheelchair.
she can barely
status.
see.
She does
How
not
old is she?
stop
She's like
being driving.
70.
Ugh.
Like 70.
Have you
the
seen
Sun
that
City.
Have you seen that picture of Tina Turner?
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
She looks good.
She looks so very
Wow.
photoshopped, but she looks fabulous.
She looks like a fat Kiki Vermont. Let's call it for what it is.
well,
hello.
Come on.
She does not look like a fat Kiki Vermont.
That was a compliment. Kiki's fierce. I'm just saying she's got her drag look right.
She got some thunder thighs.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? You
Strutting.
never knew that she was born a dude. Diana.
Who?
Wait, who are we talking about?
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
Anime.
Anime
Eat the
Bullock
cake, anime. Eat the cake.
from Nutbush. Oh, you trying to help Ike? You trying to? Oh, I love that.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Have you not seen What's Love Got to Do?
I'm sorry. You lost me at Nutbush. I went back to last week.
Nutbush.
Well, I'm pretty sure Lawrence Fishburne's played all of their husbands. So
You haven't
that's
seen
okay.
What's Love Got to Do with it?
No, I don't know what that is.
How did you become an American citizen without seeing this movie? You
Because
have.
he saw Snoopy or what? What?
Snoopy? Thank you.
I don't know.
I moved here in 1931.
The Peanuts.
I came over on the Titanic. I had to swim half of the way.
Hold on, Jack. Just don't let go, Jack. Don't let go.
And that bitch let go. Here's my argument against that.
Yes.
She should have been in the water because she had more body fat, so she would have
She
gotten
did have more
hypothermia
body fat
later.
than him.
So they would have both
Buoyancy.
survived. They're dumb as hell. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Get your science right.
Get your science
She
right.
had a good 30 pounds on him.
She's
That's one
beautiful.
thigh.
I love
Okay.
her though. I love her. You know,
Fat
this must be a
floats.
boring show when our engineer just
And-
walks
yeah.
away. Oh, this ain't Ophelia
I'm
Buns.
sorry.
He wouldn't be doing this on Ophelia Buns show.
He's moving up.
Light a match in there.
Oh. How you gonna take a shit in a minute? That's not professional.
That is unprofessional, girl.
Not professional to leave us unengineered to go take a
And
shit.
what if something explodes?
You shouldn't
This
eat.
is why we shouldn't serve nuts at the show.
You shouldn't
You
eat
shouldn't
before
eat
a
it.
show.
Yes, no.
Do you? I don't eat before a show because I don't want that to happen. Watch this.
Shut up, Gene.
No.
You run around and keep saying, I have to take a poop.
That's behind the scenes shit that people don't need to.
Literally.
And then you tell everyone you have to take a poop.
I know, and it's hard because I don't like to poop in public.
And then he turns the water on
Why
and
do you
thinking we
poo
don't
in
hear him.
public?
No, I don't like. Well, at the comedy spot, if you go poop
That's why I never
in
go in
that
the men's
door,
bathroom. It's
in
a
that door,
comedy
they
spot.
start jiggling the door.
That's
and I'm
me,
like-
girl.
I get so
It's
nervous.
stressful.
It is very stressful. I'm like, oh my god, somebody's gonna come, and then they start jiggling, and then I can't stop pooping.
Remember when you peed on yourself and
Jesus.
and you ran on stage?
I did because I
I
forget.
was there for that show. Not yeah.
Well,
Did
what
it pee
happens
on you?
is I get minutes before I go on stage, right? So I'm going into the bathroom all of a sudden, and they call out my name, and I'm like, what? And I'm peeing, and I'm like, and I put my shit away, and I run out, and I do and then I look, and I got a big wet spot. I'm like, fuck.
And you didn't even wash your hands?
They called
And
my
then
name.
we had that. I was after you.
Oh, people
Ew.
use that microphone.
Oh my god, that thing touched my lips like 3 times.
Girl,
the
it's-
microphone.
Yeah.
The
Ladies,
microphone.
it's called professionalism. When they call your name, you go. Did everything
called
work
nasty.
And
out?
welcome
That's
back to
just
our,
terrible.
our engineer's back. Thank you.
I was so offended by Gene Aaron, my life story, that I just had to go heckle him at the main stage of Pride. He is embarrassed as hell right now
Yeah.
in front of all those people.
We yeah.
You
and
look
she's
good
wearing
up
a
there,
different
Look,
shirt.
we had to take her off.
White boy, I'm sure it's gonna be more than that to embarrass me. I'm sure. If Ophelia was here, you wouldn't be doing that.
Why don't we invite her here? I
We
think
should.
it would
We
be
should.
fun.
Oh yeah,
we-
Ophelia.
do like
it's an
a
open
crossover?
invitation. If you ever want to come over,
We would love to have
Girl,
her.
just call somebody.
And
You're
somebody.
big people. You'll get in.
On one of the
Holla.
stages, she's going to be performing either before us or after
Oh,
us.
Pride. That's-
I think it's after us.
Yeah, yeah.
So she told me, "You good bitches better warm it up for me."
Oh,
that's what she said.
That sounds like
I
something.
believe it.
She
I
said-
believe
she
it.
goes, because she said, "Girl, I do not want to do a dance number first."
It's hot out. I
Oh,
can't-
to get it back
Yeah,
going.
yes.
To get it going. Oh.
Yeah, but she's, she has this performance where she used to wear this big fat suit and these big curls, and she went to this booty dance, and went to she like literally sat down, and the butt sprung her back up.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That happened
That's a
to me
talent.
once.
Yeah, she's very talented.
She
She's
can,
People
she can
make a
make some
living
money
doing
in the
that.
hood off of that. That's all I'm saying.
I
Well,
know,
yeah.
well, we could do that. So were you going to talk about Taylor Swift?
Yes. There's not much going on with her. She's got this whole Red album out where she looks like a fucking, I don't know, this thing from outer space. But my issue with Taylor Swift is not the fact that she's fucked everybody in Hollywood and wrote about
She
it.
sure did.
Did
Joan
she
Collins?
have sex with John Mayer?
Everybody I had sex with John Mayer 20 minutes
I
ago.
had sex with John Mayer. He had sex with everyone.
Yeah. Anyway, but she dresses
I
like
didn't have sex
a
with John
demented Disney
So
character.
disappointing.
I saw her on TMZ today, and she's got this hat on, these dumbass hipster glasses,
Oh, I think I'm looking at the picture right now.
skinny jeans, and red socks. She looks like a sexualized Urkel got bleached.
I don't.
That's what she looked like.
I don't get her at all. I don't get her at all.
She's like
I was like
She's
the
for
only
teenage girls.
Do you
she's
remember
like
when?
that
she's a
tall,
teenage
awkward
hoe.
girl?
But do you know when Kanye West went? I was the only one that was like happy that he
Yeah,
did
right,
that.
like get the
thought it was
bitch off the
hilarious.
stage. Always the same. Oh, girl, you're not that surprised. You have the #1 album in the country. Are you really that surprised that
Yeah.
you getting an award? Shut the hell up.
And oddly enough, that was the only time I liked Beyonce because Beyonce was nice.
Yes,
to-
she should not have beat out Single Ladies. That's the most.
I
amazing
agree with
video.
Kanye. That video is the ish.
It's the ish.
Yes,
Shoot.
girl.
Hey, I just
be-
saw a story that Taylor Swift, she's getting some bad press because they found a bunch of fan letters thrown in a dumpster that were
Unread?
unopened, unread.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they said there was a bunch of glittery fan letters thrown in a dumpster.
Well, how sad is your life
I
when
wish
you
that-
have to write a fan letter to Taylor
Gene
Swift?
Moore, I
Taylor.
wrote Bon Jovi a
You did?
fan letter.
Oh my god!
I did.
What did you
Right,
write?
Richie Sambora
tried.
letter too.
Oh,
Well, I
did you
did. I
write?
did have a crush on Richard Sambora.
What did you write?
Bangs,
Huh?
gotcha.
Oh, I wrote the same. I poured my heart into that letter. Yes.
You gave
What did
all
you
up
say?
about
What did
that.
you say?
And then they send me. I got
Like a corporate letter back? Like
yeah,
some-
yeah. It was definitely like a corporate letter, and it had the whole band, and it was like a newsletter. And they sent back
That's
to me.
cool. At least they
Yeah,
sent
I
it
know.
back.
What in your mind? What did you think was going to happen? You're
I don't
gonna
know. I
go
thought it
on
was
tour.
gonna. I
show
thought
up
it was
on a
gonna go.
motorcycle
Yes,
and
I
just
thought it was
take
gonna
you
go to
away.
him, and we were gonna be on tour. And I play the guitar. I don't now. I might be able to. I don't. But I did then. And I was like, oh, yes, I'm gonna be a guitarist for.
Bitch, you're
for Bon
Mexican.
Jovi.
You are Mexican.
Mariachi.
I bet you were just jamming out to Wanted, singing.
They're like, you
Dead
could be
or
part of the
Alive.
crew.
Yeah, and my aunt Yoli, hey Yoli, she bought us headphones one year, and I used to blast that Slippery When Wet album.
Wait a minute. How Mexican? She bought the whole family headphones. Y'all shared it.
No, she bought my sister and myself. No, my brother and myself one. I don't know if my sister was born yet, but yeah.
I should go ahead.
This brings up an interesting topic, though. If you could write a fan letter and get a response back from one celebrity, who would it be? Let's go in order. Gene Moore.
Burt Reynolds, without a doubt, because I love.
Burt Reynolds.
I'm telling my story. I'm telling you right now, Burt Reynolds is sexy and he is fine. And I know he looks bad right now and he's dying, but I feel like if I could have gay sex with him, and I'm sorry, Miss Evangelista, to be talking like this in front of you, but I feel like if I could have gay sex with him, I could bring him back at least 20 years.
I was gonna say, you talking about him now or in the back in the Cannonball Run?
I can
days?
have sex with him today, and he will be back. He will lose 20 years of it. He will look. His skin will be
He
better.
will lose his hip. That's what he's gonna lose.
I don't agree with this, Gene.
What? Oh, Burt Reynolds is sexy. He's hot.
No,
In
he's
what
oily.
decade?
He doesn't even have his mustache anymore.
Oh, he
There's
looks
no
awful
chest
right
hair.
now.
It's not the
He's
Burt
like
Reynolds
with
I know.
Sally Field and all them bitches.
How you gonna say Sally Field?
Sally Field.
That's the Boniva bitch. I'm telling you right now.
No, I thought
No,
that was
that's
Jamie Lee
Curtis.
Girl, because she's got the good flow.
Yeah.
No, Sally Field was selling the Boniva, and she slept with.
Oh, she was
Talking about
Bonita,
Prince
not
Mom?
Activia.
Activia.
Well, she's got good bones.
I don't have any problem shitting, so that Jamie Lee Curtis hermaphrodite bitch can just stay out of my
Oh, come on.
So that's who I would write to.
Who? Nate.
Come back to me. I didn't think about it.
Say Burt Reynolds, Nate.
Say yeah,
I definitely would not be Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds.
I would do Shaquille O'Neal's ex-wife, Shawnee O'Neal. I don't know, not a
A
lot.
girl?
No, not do her boo. Like write a letter to
Oh,
her.
I get confused.
Oh,
so what we're
God.
talking about. I get
She's real inspirational. Like she's on the she's I don't know if anybody watches Basketball Wives. That has been my
No.
show. I've even become
Well,
black
I don't watch
by
reality
watching it.
shows.
I
After
love
sleeping with him, she'd have to be. I mean, God,
Yeah,
he's
that's
so
an
huge.
Imagine
so
him on top of
petite.
you.
Huh?
Oh, imagine him on top of you.
Come on. Give me that. Give me them titties.
And then like, wasn't he Shazam?
Last
Yeah,
time,
yeah, he was Shazam.
He was.
last time he thrusted, we had the Northridge earthquake. So
Oh.
I don't know about that.
Could you know, I dated this one big guy one time. He was a big boy, and he was like,
Green Mile.
yeah, he's a big boy,
Michael
and
Lee
he would
Clark.
like just we'd just be laying there, and
Did he
he'd-
call you boss? Hold on, boss. I'm about to fuck you, boss.
He had a little mouse that it was just bring out and it was all time.
I don't touch that little girl.
Boss, could you make me a crochet pile holder, boss? Hold on, boss. I'm about to come.
Wow.
And he would do that, and he would just put his arm on me, and I was like, I couldn't breathe.
I just imagine
story.
Ernie getting it down with Michael Clark Duncan.
Oh,
And Omarosa watching.
girl, that's a rape.
Omarosa watching.
That's a rape. That's a rape.
I don't know. I like black men.
Oh,
We'll go down that 8 mile or Green Mile.
That 8
Black
mile.
Mile,
I would go down that
whatever.
8 mile too.
Right.
Eminem's
all right,
cute.
boss. All right,
Eminem's
boss.
cute. Yeah.
I would mail Taylor Swift a cheeseburger. I'd
She
put it in an
needs to
envelope.
eat.
She's not gonna open it anyways. But
Oh,
Oh,
Find that in the
yay, good
dumpster.
joke. Yay.
Do it. Pope music.
All right now.
well, I'm just saying that Burt Reynolds, I could change his
I
life.
think who would I write a letter to?
Oh, it was write a letter to not have sex with.
Girl,
Did I give you a
Oh
time?
my goodness!
Can I change my answer?
Who would you write your? I'd write a letter to Joshua.
Make sure if you are going to write a letter to Burt Reynolds, make sure the font is big enough to where he can read it. I mean, I'm not
He is
saying
old.
I'm not saying that he's old, but he narrates the Bible on the History Channel.
He knew Jesus.
He was there on the original Good Friday.
That would be.
He was on that ark.
That actually would be funny. Burt Reynolds reading the Bible. Ha ha! That little laugh he did, so cute. You know what I'm talking about. You know. You know.
it'd be
it.
annoying with them chewing gum.
Nobody.
all the time.
No. One person in this room knows what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking
Thank
Because
you.
we were born after the Cold War.
I think I would write
They probably
a
have the
fan
book.
letter
I'm sorry.
to
Selena.
Selena, I am the superstar of the world.
Too soon.
and you would be crazy if she wrote back.
No, speaking of the Bible, you can probably get that on Audible.com.
Oh, you can get it on audible.com. And you have the several versions.
Read by Sally Field.
Versions.
Boniva.
Boniva.
She's helping those little old white women have straighter backs.
I don't know. That's a good question, Melly. I have no idea who I would write to, aside from Bon Jovi.
You know what? As
should
a
write
show,
again.
we should write to somebody.
That would be really fun and see
And
if
say
any
they'll come
celebrity
and
writes
go,
back.
Yeah.
I am going to write a letter to Shawnee O'Neal. If she's out there and she's listening, boo, respond. I need your advice.
Monique.
Monique. I used to like Monique, and then she got all weird. Like now she talks like sisters, and I'm like, you're trying to be who's the name of that lady who's getting ready to die? What's her name? The poet lady, Maya Angelou. Yeah, Monique is trying to be
And you know, if you go on audible.com, there's a bunch of Maya Angelou books, and it's not just a plug because I've been on there and I've downloaded them.
Maya.
Girl, she had one. I don't even know what she was talking about.
Well,
She was
I know
talking-
why the cage birds sing. That shit is
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
piece. I'm a communication major.
Yes,
That's
That's
she
what's up.
sang one.
That's
She
the
had
big one.
she had one. She was when you eat apple pie. You eat apple pie is real good.
That's
Yeah,
really
I fucking
sexy.
loved it.
Of course.
I wanted an apple pie after
You know
that.
what? I wonder if you could get that book that Deanna Casera wrote. Could you get that on it? Because she has a new book coming out.
Yeah, no, I don't know if you can get it. That would be awesome to have her narrate it.
I know.
Because that book is so good. You know, Dina Casera,
She was a guest on our show.
on our show. And she has this book. And one of my favorite parts of the book is when she's talking about working at a grocery store. And she said she would ring up people's stuff. Beep, 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 ringing it up. And she said a day didn't go by without someone telling her, I used to have that job when I was in high school.
I used to have your job.
I used to have your job when I was in high
You know
school.
what's funny? I love to read her Facebook, and one of her Facebook posts on Friday or last week was, if you're gonna bring something back, please don't come to the customer service and start out with motherfucker.
I read that too. That's funny.
I know.
I wonder if she was the one who did that.
I know she overcharged somebody like $100, and then I don't know.
But you know what though? Like when you're going back to customer service, you're already heated. Like that's
No.
I get so crazy when people do not get my stuff right. I am the person that people talk shit about the second they turn
But
around.
everybody makes mistakes. You just take it back.
Not
and
in
you
my
say
world.
it. Oh.
You know what? I used to work at Walmart in customer service. People bring back some nasty shit. They would bring back chonies. Yeah.
Draws.
Some draws.
Nasty draws.
And they were used.
Were they rolled back?
And yeah, and on purpose,
Nice.
one day we got a complaint. My friend Paloma and I, we got a complaint because we picked it up with a pencil.
Oh.
Like, ew.
Well, what the fuck are you supposed to pick it up with?
And what do you have to like give her
Walmart
new
underwear
underwear?
tongs.
I don't even shop at
What was the
Walmarts.
complaint about the underwear?
We gave him store credit.
That's
So
crazy.
what was the complaint about the underwear? Like who they fit too well?
I don't know what it
My
was. I
biscuit is
forgot what
hanging
it
And you
was.
had to take it back?
Mhm.
I would last an hour at that job. You nasty motherfucker coming in
I
with
lasted
your
3
underwear.
months. And then I got knocked off a ladder during the holidays because people were fighting for holiday Barbies.
Holiday
people go
Barbies.
eat.
Yeah. They were serious.
You're more. Is it
You're-
people get stampeded on
You do get
those
stampeded.
Black Fridays. It's
People are
crazy.
so nasty. Barbie of all things, really.
Gene, who is texting you right now that we lost you?
No, I was.
Did you see that?
Did you see me? I was trying to be all nonchalant. No, I was trying to.
When we called Eric out for taking a dump, we're gonna call you out for
I
text.
know. Thank you for doing that. What else do you guys want to talk about? Do you want to talk about my horoscope today? You know what it said?
No, actually,
No, what did it
crazy
say?
shopping. Speaking of that, the craziest thing I ever seen was Old Navy when they have those buy one get whatever, like the sandals for $1 each.
Oh, those are
Oh,
amazing.
and
I
then
love
people stand in
those.
line.
For it's you would think they got the Holy Grail in there. They're just getting those sandals and coming back out and getting more for like all of their 8 children. It's crazy. That's crazier than anything I've ever
Those
seen. I
are
almost
amazing.
died.
I have like 30 pairs of those because you lose them and your dogs eat them because like they think they're chew toys.
Yeah, I have a few of those too.
Yeah.
They hurt
Yeah.
my feet. I didn't care for them.
What are we talking about again? I checked out.
Crazy
What was-
shopping.
Crazy
Oh.
shopping.
You know
I just brought
once-
it back for no reason.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
I went to my dentist this week.
Speaking of dentists, did you hear about that dentist who did not clean his equipment? And now there's people that think that they have, gingivitis and AIDS.
My dentist is hot. My dentist is hot.
Is he?
I would clean his equipment.
What's his name? Because I
Oh,
saw that
Bet you tell
post.
him to open his mouth.
I saw that
wider.
post.
Dr. Boner.
Because Mariki Hardy, I remember I went to a dentist.
I thought he was going to say Mariska Hargitay.
Mariki Hardy.
Mariki Hardy.
Mariki
Look,
Hardy.
that's
Are
our
you listening right
mutual
now?
friend.
We have a mutual friend. One time I saw her get in a fight in junior high. She bombed on some girl.
She did.
Yeah, she did.
She looks like she can fight.
Yeah. Anyways,
No, I told her about I went to this dentist and then they drugged me all up and they gave me lots of Vicodin, whatever, and I was out. And so when he woke me back up and he was like, "Gene, are you up?" Because I had to get something pulled out and he was so hot. And I'm like, "Hi."
was he in Peoria?
No. Why would I go to Peoria?
I don't know. There's
I'm
hot
half
dentists.
white.
I am not
I got
trying to go-
insurance. I go right here in the city.
Whatever.
far.
The people in Peoria used to be white.
Used to be.
Used to
Yeah.
be. No, mine's Dr. Sonny. I forget. I don't know what his first name is.
Sonny.
I am
he's
a
from
Do
really-
you
India.
do anything with anybody that's
Were you
white?
his Jai-Ho?
No, I don't.
Are you racist?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm
No,
with them,
I
though.
Huh?
I'm Mexican by injection. I can't do white anything.
You know Nathan's mom's right in the room.
Her and I
all right.
talked, and she is the coolest lady ever. I think we should have a redo Q&A with her.
Oh, reading
God.
Q&A.
Yes.
Please don't ask my mom about vibrators.
I want to know what her favorite vibrator is. 'cause
Oh, see, we're good Catholic.
Coming
boys.
to
We
the
didn't-
stage.
See how?
How about a different kind of question?
Yes.
Any
bring her
other kind of
I'll do the
question?
introduction.
back. Yes, do it.
Coming to the stage, live, or sort of,
Recorded.
recorded live. Nate's mom,
Okay.
Yay.
the redo.
the redo.
We're not talking about mother vibe. No. Please help me here. He's gonna. You're not helping. You're just staring.
I need more breaks. That's why we don't do 2 shows at once. I'm already thinking
know.
about what I'm gonna eat for dinner. No,
Okay, what's the
no,
question?
Millie,
What's the
Millie, but be respectful, Millie.
Of course, I wouldn't. I'm just kidding about the vibrator.
And Millie, now you come from? Where do you come from?
A vagina.
No. Originally,
I come from Bosnia.
okay. Do
which
you know
is
where that
very
is?
close to Russia.
Yes.
She's Bosnia, if you're Rick Ross.
So you guys are probably like related.
We talk backstage, and we have a lot in common.
Yes.
We're both beautiful women in the life. So let's do the Q&A. We've all talked about, what type of men we like. Ernesto and I tend to like them well done, while Gene, is in the sushi pool.
Yeah.
What's
So
sushi pool?
No,
Sushi pool.
Gene likes
a rice roll, real white, real white and thick and juicy.
He likes them really he likes them you can see through them white.
Like if you glow in the dark, that's not.
Oh my! It's like he likes Casper the ghost.
So go ahead and describe us your ideal man, ethnicity, body type, everything.
Oh my God.
Hey, quit looking at your mom and let your mom
Quit
be.
looking at me, Nate.
We're ready.
I don't have like just a certain look. It's
Yeah.
just the whole, the
The compassionate, the smart.
Is there a
Well, it's
celebrity
just-
that you like?
Yeah. Who would you write a fan letter to?
Who would I write a fan letter to?
What celebrities do you like?
Do not say Burt Reynolds.
Do you think Burt Reynolds is handsome?
He's handsome. He's just old, getting older. I don't know if I go that old.
But if I slept with him, he would lose 20 years.
He
so-
would lose his
Probably
life.
would. Probably never walk again.
Oh my God!
This is what we've had caged backstage while you people were talking about last week Christmas hams and Russian dinners. This is what her and I talked about. This is why this woman is amazing.
We were trying to be
Dig it up.
G-rated because Nate was here falling
Oh,
apart.
Please don't hold back. Just
What?
I'd
You
rather
remember
not
your-
vibrators, but anything else is fair game.
Well, what about
Well,
that?
then leave the room, Nate. Leave the room, Nate, because they're gonna.
The speakers are on in the other
Oh,
room.
stay here. I'm
Stay
just
right here.
You're starting to get a little sort of panting over there.
Yeah.
A little nervous.
Well, yeah.
It's his mouth.
Somebody talk.
So what's the next question? you have?
Okay, so you don't have one specific. Gene brought up a very good point. Who would be your celebrity top 5 gangbang?
No. We're not having celebrities run train. No.
I didn't say run a train. That is very two different types of activities.
I don't
just
know.
saying.
Yeah, there's a difference, but we don't need to discuss what they are.
If she could have a man sample platter, who would be in that Denny's sample platter?
Sample platter. The sampler. Who would be on the sampler?
Who do you think is the most attractive man in Hollywood tonight? Let me.
Chaz Bono.
Really?
I like Brad Pitt's look.
Yeah.
Oh, so do I.
But he's kind of dirty. Don't you think he's kind of dirty?
He's white.
That's too dirty. That's too dirty. He's like a dirty white boy. Mm-mm. Plus, he went with Angela Jolie.
Angela.
She's so
Angela
busted
Jolie.
now.
What's her name?
Angelina Jolie.
Whatever. That home wrecker. She's a home
She's a
wrecker.
homewrecker.
She is a homewrecker?
She is.
Why,
She
she
stole him from that Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer's high the whole time. She didn't even know what was going on.
I would take Jennifer over Angelina.
That's not fair, though. Just because he picked her, it's not her responsibility to keep a relationship together. That's Brad's. So if she's got that good puss and he's ready to go down with it, why not? You know.
Good puss. Are those nuts on the table?
I'm just saying that women should respect women's when they're married.
And they should also respect each other's game,
Yeah.
If Angelina's putting down something and Brad Pitt's picking it up
That's right. What you won't do, someone else will.
yeah.
on camera.
I was only asked what they would look like, right? Just,
Yeah.
That's all. Just what they look like.
What about ideology-wise? Like, who do you mesh with? It could be a politician. If you say Joe Biden, I won't judge. But who's one person that you feel like you can have a good post-sex conversation with?
Oh God.
Nate, write this down.
Maybe the questions on Christmas dinner that my grandparents had wasn't so bad.
This is what happens when I enter the room.
I think that Joe Biden is very sexy.
Ew.
I feel like I can take 20 years off of his life.
you can
I
just
can take 72. He is fine.
And I'll tell you this about Joe Biden.
What about
he
him?
made gay marriage on the table because Obama wasn't even talking about it. Obama was afraid.
That's true. He just
and
came
Joe
out.
Biden made it come out. So
Also, women's rights. He is a huge pioneer for
Right.
women's health care,
yeah,
Just-
a woman should have a right to choose. Because I tell you right now, the minute they take away a woman's right to choose what to do with their body, they're going to come right after the gays immediately.
Because they're leaving us alone right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That-
they
doing
keep
both.
their distance.
No, I'm just saying that wall is a wall of protecting us. Thank you, women. That women wall. That is. I'm telling you. That's how I feel.
I don't know. Oh man, I just said this whole thing. It goes towards the women's bodies and the gays. Just stay.
gays.
If it's not bothering you, why do you care so much about these
Oh
things?
God.
And
People
if it's
obsess
bothering
over
you,
that.
just stretch. It feels better.
Yeah. If it bothers you, look away.
Well, it's like
DVR it.
It's the last grasp of white power. You know what I mean? They want to be able to control women and other people. So I don't know. Thank
they're
God the
waiting.
hippies were here to kind of revolutionize the way we think. Do you know anything about the hippies? I'm trying to segue out. How do you feel about the hippies of the 60s?
I was really young then.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I was not really old enough to be in that generation.
Because it was either because you were in America at that time, right? I'm trying to make you
I
like you were
was
still
born in-
Russia. I know.
She was born here.
I know.
I was born in Pennsylvania, Gene.
Gene.
Pennsylvania
I think they
recently
smuggled her
became
over.
a U.S. state.
Pennsylvania's right next to
Pennsylvania.
Yugoslavia.
Neither one of them exists anymore. Pennsylvania broke up in the 90s.
Hey, something just flashed on my screen. Did you guys hear about that lady that her coworkers won $1 million and she sat out on the pool, so she didn't put her $20 in.
And they gave her the money.
But they gave her the money.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh.
I wouldn't have done it.
No?
No.
That bitch. I mean, come on now.
It was a small office. It was a small real estate office.
So, I mean, if it's a
Yeah.
small office and you're all tight, I mean, $20 is not going to break
I would
the
give her
bank.
$20.
For real.
You go,
I would
girl.
give her $20.
Go spend it all on
Gift
one face.
basket.
Yeah, I would give her $20.
I would buy her a lottery ticket.
No, that's not. That's what it drives me crazy. No, you put your fair share in, and that's it. You get what. Yeah.
You
And
snooze,
if you
you
don't,
lose.
it's called
I would have
communism.
shared with her.
Well, you're a goddamn communist. That's what I think. Bringing back the Russia.
Tying it all in.
She's from Pittsburgh. and she is not that old, Gene.
I like how she's like Millie's turned into the lawyer. Defending.
You know what? You don't have to answer that. How was colonial America? Did you at any point churn butter? Actually, no. The butter churning is a valid question. You are from Pennsylvania, so.
Do
We
you
take
see?
those field trips to the Amish place, and when you're little, you can see them churn butter and
Oh, yeah.
do the wax candles thing. It's really
When I was
really
in
boring.
Pennsylvania,
I hate
in
those too.
Do you?
in Intercourse, Pennsylvania. Is that a place?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Intercourse?
Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Oh, intercourse?
Yeah.
Look at Millie, all ears now. What,
Yeah.
I am packing as we speak.
It's not at all as cool as it sounds.
what do they do in intercourse? Why do they call it
Intercourse.
intercourse?
You know, Pennsylvania has the two big cities on each side, Pittsburgh and Philly,
Mhm.
and in between it's just kind of a bunch of towns that aren't that cool and kind of boring.
I went to Hershey for business.
I've been there a few times. Did you do the tour through the little fake chocolate factory?
I didn't know. It was off season, so I didn't.
Still
get to go.
talking about that black guy? Going to Hershey.
I went down to Hershey.
What was that big
Hershey
black
or
guy's
Herschel?
name?
Who?
The big
Herschel?
black guy that you were with that was like put his arm on you.
The big black guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
You can't. That's
Raymond
I can't-
Howard.
John Coffey. John Coffey.
his name is Sean.
Sean.
Not that Sean. Not your Sean.
Oh, my God.
Sean. He liked to get it on.
Bring it on back.
Oh, there's a near Bird in Hand, Pennsylvania. Do you know where that
It's
is?
bird in hand.
Not heard of that one.
Because it two's more in the bush. I don't know.
Whoa.
I don't know. It got weird. As soon as the guy.
It's been weird for like the whole show.
I think we should take a public stand against talking about bushes of any sort. I don't believe in it. And as a part of my personal ideology,
Yes.
bushes should not be mentioned.
Are you a Gold Star gay? Have you ever slept with a woman?
Here we go.
Well, high school was a very confusing time.
Yes.
So yeah.
So you're not a Gold
I'm
Star.
not a Gold Star gay, no, but trust me, the second I saw that, I was digging back for that star, let me tell you.
Oh my God! So you did not enjoy yourself.
No, I left the star in it, so.
Oh.
So okay, is the whole not being a Gold Star gay a thing? Like, do we look down on people who aren't?
I think
because
it
my
would-
thing was I want to try both things before I make a valued scientific.
You can do whatever you want.
That's the
I'm not
value of
doing it.
having pride is being
You
able to
can
do
do whatever you want.
And
You
this
be
is
proud of
Weekend of
yourself.
Pride.
To
This is
whoever
the
you
weekend of
want.
Pride.
Not to whoever you want, you'll get charged.
However, I am
gotta be
confused by
consensual.
bisexuality, but that's a whole nother show.
Yeah, because that's not your life.
Get your life right.
Get your life
Get your
together.
life right.
Is that
That's
about-
someone else's life.
I know. So you understand bisexuality?
No, but I don't care.
Yeah, yeah. You're like my grandmother. I care less.
I care
So
less.
that's the exact thing. You don't have to understand it. Just be okay.
Leave it alone.
I could care
No.
less.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's your view on gay marriage, gay issues? Tell us another generation's perspective.
I think they should be allowed to get married.
Yay!
Because one of the big issues is what happens if you're not married and one of the partners gets sick.
Yeah.
Then who's going to make the medical decision? The other one's not allowed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. My boyfriend would just say, pull the plug. You better be like, he just broke a finger. Pull the fucking plug. Pull the fucking plug.
His leg to sleep. Put him to sleep.
Put him to sleep.
Yeah.
I know. That bitch is probably going to, he gets everything first. He's probably going to get dementia first. So.
Oh, that would be so much fun. I'd love having dementia.
I
They seem
know.
like they have so much fun in life. They're
I
just
know.
always surprised.
Well, it's the end of our show.
Well, that's the end of our show. So speaking of dementia,
So you can. This is gonna air.
We had 2 minutes.
Well, we enjoyed your time, and we hope that you enjoyed your time at
This is the
Pride.
craziest show
The
ever.
craziest show ever. It got
You know
weird.
why? Because we're not here. We're at Pride.
Well, you know why? Because I'm saving Burt Reynolds' life. So I'm going to be sleeping with him to give him 20 more years.
And John Bon Jovi, I'm going to write you another letter.
Oh, my God.
So is there gonna be after Pride? I know I'll be the Comedy Spot April 30th at that open mic.
Oh, you are?
Jackson's.
I'll be at the
April
Comedy
7th,
Spot.
Or
April 26th or 27th, right? No, 26th.
Right.
Comedy Spot. I'm doing that too.
And then we have the gay show coming up. We'll start
in June.
In
June. When is
June.
that show?
June 23rd.
23rd
Yeah, I'm in-
Comedy Spot.
You can see me at Stand Up Live in May. I forgot what day. I'm sorry. Yeah, in May. I forget what day.
When will you be with Burt Reynolds?
I won't.
you're gonna go home and rent Boogie Nights, aren't you, Gene?
That is
that movie.
The one with Demi Moore. That was a good one.
Striptease?
That's a stupid movie.
Oh, he's so good
right.
in it. Gator.
That is a story for another
Best
time.
whorehouse in Texas.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Deliverance.
Dolly Parton.
Deliverance. Give me another Burt Reynolds one. I don't know.
Dukes of Hazzard. Wait, what
That's
is it?
not. You just picking movies with white
Smokey and the
people.
Bear.
The Old Testament.
I love to rub his bears. You know what I'm saying?
He was in the original
Hello,
Longest
is this
Yard.
Huh?
You guys would like that. That's when he's in his prime. The Longest Yard.
Hey,
Remember
now.
They
I
redid
saw
it with
his
Adam
one.
Sandler.
Hey, now.
Thank you so much for listening to
Yeah,
us.
who's working it out?
We're
We're working it out.